Is that a trick question? This man was a bona fide scrub. Bona fide scrub.
This dude, I believe he's a bona fide superstar right now.
Right. Oh, well, of course, it's all about winning, baby.
Yeah, all right, last thing. Did you want to talk about the Atlanta Hawks? You've been a little bit disappointed in them. They're 4-6 after their Eastern Conference Finals berth last season.
I really am, and I was much with what I said about Jason Tatum. I love the fact that Trae Young took that step, and I expected him to take another step. I thought Nate McMillan, they've had not only a playoffs with him, but now an off season with him. They've got the star talent, Cam Reddish. You saw he was breaking out as well, and Trae Young's really being affected by these new rules, and I'm kind of disappointed in that. Yeah, he's now obviously that's a corny term, but now they're the hunted in things, and I think players they're putting a lot of time in these younger players and so they're not kind of reacting how I thought they would. To now that people actually pencil in the Atlanta Hawks and actually put like almost heat to them, and it's just not what you want to be seeing this early, especially a young team as well who are a regular season team who have multiple scoring options. It's just something to keep an eye on. I think I had him as dark horse MVP Trae Young. I'm pretty sure as a guy that could possibly even. How high did you have him in the preseason? How high did you have them?
I don't recall, but do you know what? My almost respect levels for Trae Young took a bit of a deep dive last week. Did you hear his comments about? Okay, so he said he's like they're the hunted now. Okay, that's fine, whatever. He then said that after experiencing the playoffs last season, the NBA regular season it's a bit boring. It's a bit boring. We just need to get to the playoffs. You're the Atlanta Hawks.
You don't have.
You are the Atlanta Hawks, and you're a bunch of 21 to 25-year-old kids. Like, what have you ever done apart from what you made in Eastern Conference Finals last season because Ben Simmons forgot how to play basketball for like 2 minutes?
No, that
like, you cool. What else have you actually done in your careers? Trae, you're in like your 4th season. You've got DeAndre Hunter, you got Cam Reddish, you got Kevin Huerter, you got John Collins. Capella's young. Like, I get some of these experienced teams, like the Lakers, like the Nets, who are just like, yeah, like the regular season's boring. We just want to make our way through to the playoffs. You know, be healthy. That's fine. Cool. Not the Atlanta Hawks, who are like 21 to 25 years of age. What have you actually done in your careers? LeBron's won an MVP. Russ has won an MVP. Kevin Durant's won an MVP. James Harden's won an MVP. The Brooklyn Nets and Los Angeles Lakers, you're allowed to make comments like that. Not 4th-year player Trae Young, who's experienced the playoffs once. And then a bunch of guys at a similar age around him. You have no right, even if you have no right to call the regular season boring. Because if you come out and... how about you make the playoffs again first? For just 2 years in a row.
They're like 10th at the moment.
Because right now, they look terrible.
I think they're 10th.
You have no right to call it boring. Like, you've made it once.
12th
you haven't
and 4
never
and
won
6.
It disgusts me that he said that. You've done nothing in your career. What individual accolade has Trae Young won in his career? So is he going to go his whole career saying, "Oh, the regular season's boring, so I have no interest in winning any individual accolades"? Like, is that what we're saying? Like. Jeez, honestly.
That point's made me think about Jason Tatum, maybe, but they had their miracle run in 2018. Now they've thought they're a little bit too big time for the regular season.
The Celtics think that the regular season's a bit boring. I'll tell you what, if you think it's a bit boring, you can't lock in for enough games, you won't make the playoffs. Because again, as I said before, it's a pretty competitive league right now. There are a lot of bad teams who will beat you if you're taking a game off because you think, oh, I'm a bit bored tonight, won't try as hard as I should. Like, I don't know. Sorry to go on a bit of a rant, but...
No, that's fair enough. We got some egotistical sort of people in the league. Scottie Pippen sounds like he wants a bit of me time. Trae Young, a bit of me time. Tatum.
Like, boring regular season. You're in your 4th season. Like, I don't know. Go and get another job that's more entertaining then. Like, what do you do? It's just playing it because you're getting paid $200 million. Like, cool. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, have you got anything else, or should we?
No, that's all I'm done. He should adjust to the rules first. He should adjust to the rules first.
Adjust to the rules. Be better. Try and win an MVP. At least get your team to the playoffs for a second time. You've made the playoffs once in like the last 5 years. Yeah, stop calling it boring. Anyway, I'm done. Thank